the Romans put him to death at the request of the Jews, but really at the very plan of God. It was God's plan that Jesus would die for us. It was God's plan that he would give his life as a ransom for many. That ransom redeems you, it restores you, it sets you right with God. That ransom is a healing ransom. It heals us on the inside. You know that 700 years before Jesus died on the cross, there's a prophet called Isaiah in the Old Testament. Look it up. In Isaiah 53, it says that all we like sheep have gone astray. Each one of us has turned to his own way, but the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. That's a prophecy 700 years before Jesus lived, saying that he would come and saying that he would actually literally give his life as a sacrifice for our sins, to pay for our sins, so that we can go get right with God and get restored into the image of God and have a right relationship with God. You know, in the beginning, before the fall, Adam and Eve walked with God, didn't they, in the garden? They had a relationship with God. And then on that fateful day when Adam and Eve took and eat from the apple and actually disobeyed God, they were then put out of the garden and lost that relationship with God. That lost relationship with God now affects all of us. We're all brought up into that relationship where we need to be restored and set right with God. And that God himself had a plan from the very beginning that he would actually set things right through Jesus, that he would actually send his only son to die for us and to show us that he loves us. It's a statement. Look at Jesus on the cross. Just in your mind's eye now, just imagine Jesus, imagine him hanging there on those nails on those cross, on those cruel nails, as he hung there, and his blood was dripping down out from the thorns upon his head. He wore a crown of thorns that was rammed onto his head, and the blood poured down. And the soldier pierced him in the side, didn't he? A soldier pierced him with a spear, and the blood and water gushed out. And that payment was for you. And I want you to hear today Jesus say, this blood is for you. This blood is for you, my friends.